Hello Cancer, welcome to another love reading. We're going to be looking at what's going on for you in love and who you might be dealing with. Keep in mind that these readings are general, so they cannot and will not resonate with every Cancer watching. So take what resonates for you. Do not force the reading if it's not for you. All right, let's jump right in. For Cancer, spirit, angels, guides, messages, please, for Cancer, for the sign of Cancer in love. What messages, what guidance do you have for Cancer? For Cancer, what do they need to know, Spirit? What do they need to know for the month of June? Seven of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Wow, a lot of Pentacles. Two of Wands, Three of Swords, the Fool. I was about to say, where are the major arcanas? Bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I feel like someone's waiting for something. Seven of Pentacles, Two of Wands. I instantly think of someone like they're not sure of the future outcome of something, so they delay in their decision making. They delay choosing a path because they're just not sure how it's going to turn out. I feel like someone's holding on to something that's pretty painful here with the Three of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Fool. So it's almost like someone that is working hard to take a risk, a leap of faith into something new here. This could be you, this could be your person. And then the overall energy, you know, the reason why everything's happening is the Queen of Wands, fire energy. So this is like someone that is very bold, fearless, but also at the same time mature in their approach. It could be that someone is very passionate, creative. It could also be that someone is admiring you or you are admiring them, because the Queen of Wands, for me, they catch everyone's eye the minute they enter the room, all eyes on them. All right, so let's see what we have to keep in mind. Okay, let's see. Energies, please, for Cancer. Tell us more, Spirit. What are the energies for Cancer? Energies for Cancer, please. What do I need to know? Energy surrounding Cancer at this time. Wedding bells. Wedding bells are ringing. Marriage, commitment, union. What else? Cancer. Restoring balance, resolution, harmony, stability. Balance is being restored. What else? Victory lap. Okay. So I feel like there's already a commitment here, or someone has thoughts of eventually being in a commitment. This is kind of what they're hoping to achieve. I'm hoping that someone's not already married, because that will complicate things. So let's see. Let's get some clarity. Start with this Queen of Wands. Clarity, please, for insight for the Queen of Wands. Clarity, insight, please, for the Queen of Wands. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Tell me about the Queen of Wands, Spirit. I just heard focus. Knight of Cups in the Tower. Oh my goodness. Well, there's two very different ways to break that down. A surprising message, a surprising apology, or someone apologizing for a tower they caused. Let me get one more. Tell me more about the, okay. The Hermit, Virgo energy. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands. Nine of Swords. Ace of Swords. Someone has something to tell you, or there's an important conversation that needs to be had, and they're worried about it. Whoever wants to have this conversation, there's worries here, anxieties, fears. The Hermit is telling me that there's a lot of thought going into this. Someone has been thinking about this a lot. Ace of Swords, Four of Cups. Yeah, someone has been really thinking about this. Whatever they have to say with this Knight of Cups. I still don't know if it's an apology or if they're just saying, you know, I have feelings for you. We'll have to see. But I feel it's this Queen of Wands that's receiving this message. It could also be that someone needs courage to send this message. Let's look down here. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Nope, not the Seven of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. For Cancer, what do we need to know about the Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Wands? What do we need to know, Spirit, for the Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Wands? Knight of Swords, the Emperor, Aries energy, and the Chariot, Cancer energy. There you are. Wow, the World at the bottom of the deck. Cancer, you could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries is here. Leo, Sagittarius. There's Virgo. That has also shown up. The sign is not as important as the energies that are actually on the board. I feel like this is somebody that is debating or deciding to send a message to you. Knight of Swords. For some reason, I think this is about a new beginning. Yeah, there's the King of Wands, and someone needs courage to do this, or they need to be bold enough to do this. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. What do we need to know, Spirit, about the Four of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Ten of Cups? What do we need to know about the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Swords? Nine of Wands. I think that someone is like not giving up on something that has been difficult. It's like, even though something has hurt them a lot, they're still holding on. Six of Cups, Five of Wands. Yeah, this could be something regarding the past. This could be something regarding a family. Conflicts. There's conflicts. Five of Wands, Three of Swords. It could be heartbreak, disappointment, sadness, and I feel like someone has not given this up in a way. I don't know how to explain this in a better way, but it's like, even though something is painful, someone is still holding on. And again, this could be you or your person, Cancer, but I feel like with this Knight of Wands, it's been difficult, but they're not ready to give in or give up. They're just dealing with the pain or dealing with the difficulty. Tell me about this Nine of Wands. Tell me about this Nine of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Maybe they're hoping for an opportunity. Yeah, 10 of Wands, Page of Pentacles. So it's almost like someone has been holding on, dealing with hard things, dealing with obstacles, dealing with burdens, dealing with difficulty and heartache and disappointment because they're hoping for something to come out of it. Maybe this is also someone who, while they're stuck somewhere or feeling like they can't give up on something difficult, you know, the longer they're there, the more they dream about a new opportunity. Because I have here the Eight of Pentacles and the Fool. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles and the Fool. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles and the Fool. The Six of Swords. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles and the Fool. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here with the Fool? Justice, Libra energy. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here with the Fool? Someone could be leaving a job, starting a new job, and it takes them somewhere else. Talk about the Eight of Pentacles and the Fool. But I think King of Cups, Queen of Cups. I think that somebody here could be leaving something behind in their past to go after this partnership. So this partnership, this love, whoever they're thinking about, this King, Queen of Cups energy, it's right, it's fair, it's balanced with justice. Or someone wants to balance out a connection, a partnership. Because this is a pair. King of Cups, Queen of Wands. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. And then with the Queen of Wands, we have the King of Wands show up. Let me look closer at the Six of Swords. Tell me more about the Six of Swords. Why is the Six of Swords here? Why is the Six of Swords here? Three of Pentacles. Again, some of you, I'm still getting like a job. Others of you, I think this person might be leaving something else or someone else. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Well, this could also be you leaving something. Yeah, for something new. Ace of Wands. Tell me about the Chariot. Just get some quick clarity here. Tell me about the Chariot. Four of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. And what's this Knight of Swords about? Why is the Knight of Swords here? Why is the Knight of Swords here? This one. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Oh my god, that's a lot. The World. Nine of Cups. King of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Someone wants to tell you, whatever this message is about, it's going to be different. Because I feel like some of you, this is about a job. Like someone's telling you something about a job. They're either getting a better job or leaving a job or moving to get a job, something like that. Others of you, this is a message about someone working on a new beginning, working to get out of something, to start something new. I think that you're very happy with this message with Nine of Cups. It's a very honest, direct message. King of Swords. Now this Queen of Pentacles with the Four of Swords, I'm still getting like, especially because I clarified the Chariot, and the Chariot is all about movement forward, movement towards success. And the Four of Swords is like no movement, no action, but the Queen of Pentacles is very successful. So I almost get like this is a turnaround of some sort. Someone could be leveling up or improving their circumstances, or they haven't taken action about something, but they are now. This is all connected to this Two of Wands. Let's look at a little bit at your person. Maybe we'll get some more insight into what's going on here. Tell me about this person. that Cancer has or will be dealing with. Tell me about this other person. What do we need to know? What do we need to know about this other person? What do we need to know about this other person? The Sun? What do we need to know about this other person? The King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. What do we need to know about this other person for Cancer? What do we need to know? Page of Cups. I think this person has something to tell you specifically. I'm also thinking this person might be married already or in another commitment. If it's not another person, there's something that like it's in like an official positions. Oh, so I've heard some of you could be dealing with someone like in an army or, you know, something like that. Like the military, excuse me. Tell me more about this person. Taurus energy with the Hierophant. Some of you, maybe this person couldn't commit to you. Lovers. Okay, so there's a strong partnership here. And concern. Okay, let me get some hidden truth oracles. Someone's worried about a connection. That's the anxiety energy that I picked up here with the Nine of Swords. I want to get two more and then I'm going to see what we can get with this Page of Cups. What else do we need to know about this person? What else can we find out about this person? I know that I crossed the line with you. Can we get one more, please? One more, please, about this energy. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. Bottom of the deck, we will be together again. Okay, so you're not with this person, but there's a special connection somewhere. Let me clarify this Page of Cups, and then I think I'll have kind of a few messages here that I can tell you that I see. Tell me about the Page of Cups, Spirit. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords. This is definitely somebody that needs to talk to you. We also have the Knight of Pentacles here. Tell me about the Page of Cups. The Star, there's the King of Pentacles again. Aquarius energy with the Star. One more, please, for this Page of Cups. One more, please. Okay. What are these? Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Death, Scorpio energy. Okay, so a few things I can tell you, Cancer. This person definitely has a message to tell you. I think it's an apology. When I see the Page of Cups with the Star, I instantly think healing. I also think of someone hoping that you will accept this offer. Ten of Wands, this is the person that's been dealing with a difficult situation. Your person is the one that has been kind of not giving up on something that's been painful for them or difficult for them. And let me know if that's resonating in the comments. For a lot of you, that's another commitment, or maybe their parents, or maybe they have financial ties somewhere, or maybe they are taking care of family members, or they have a job that keeps them away, something like that. It's a burden for this particular person, but they have not been able to give it up. I think for a lot of you, it's another commitment, but doesn't necessarily have to be that. I think this person's concerned about the state of your connection because they know that they crossed the line with you. They've learned from that. They've matured from that. And maybe they've even had some sort of ending in their life. Death is at the bottom of the deck here. The Tower is here. We also had the World that showed up. And we have this energy of like the new Ace of Wands, Six of Swords, and the Fool. So leaving something behind to start something new. So I think that all of this energy is just someone that wants to talk to you about how they feel, how they've grown, and where they want to take this connection with you. We have the Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. I feel like this might be surprising though with this Tower. Let's just clarify this Tower a little bit. I almost feel like this Tower comes like while you're minding your business, you know? Tell me about the Tower. But it's definitely something that I think is meant to restore balance. I think this Tower is meant to bring justice to a situation. Tell me about the Tower. Why is the Tower here, Spirit? Seven of Wands. Why is the Tower here? Again with this like standing firm, courage. Tell me about the Tower. What do we need to know about this Tower? Wow, Seven of Swords. Tell me about the Tower. What do we need to know about this Tower? Knight of Wands. Interesting. When I see the Seven of Swords with the Seven of Wands, I get someone like blocking something that is wrong. It's like someone's standing firm here in their convictions and someone's like not being ethical on this other side. So when I see these two together, it's like someone's fighting against this energy of the Seven of Swords. Standing firm, you know, but also this could be that someone caught someone doing something they shouldn't have been doing, and it was like a fight. Especially with the Knight of Wands, I instantly think of someone that did something without thinking. You know, these two cards is like someone acting without thinking. Knight of Wands, Seven of Swords. Seven of Wands would not necessarily do that. I think, you know, when I see this, I feel like whoever was in a situation that wasn't right, they were stubbornly dealing with something that they knew was wrong. So it's like they were in a situation that they knew was not good, or they were dealing with a person that wasn't trustworthy, or they were dealing with a situation in the wrong way. It could be either of those things. I feel like this Tower happened to kind of take care of that. Maybe it's allowing someone to take bold action with the Knight of Wands. I think I have all of the Knight of Wands or the Knights on this board right now. Yeah. So I think that this is all kind of happening because of this Tower. But it's not just about the Tower, because the Tower can fall and someone cannot do anything about it. It's important that someone is bold enough. Queen of Wands, you know, the Emperor is here. This is a doer. The Chariot is movement. The Six of Swords is also movement. And the Eight of Pentacles is someone actively putting in effort. So someone here is taking the opportunity of this Tower to leave something behind. And then on the other side, they're hoping to have their King of Cups, Queen of Cups with the Fool. You know, a new start. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is someone from your past that wants victory, that wants success, that wants a partnership. And I think they're concerned that they're not going to get it. You know, maybe I crossed the line with you, so I understand if you're not interested in me, Cancer. I feel like you've had this message kind of already a few times. And I think it's because this Tower hasn't happened yet that the message kind of keeps popping up here. So let me know if that's resonating for you in the description box, Cancer. Not the description box, in the comments.